Hello there, today we talk about GRE, how to prepare for GRE, and if you are giving GRE in the next few weeks, what you can do to score good. In my opinion, coaching classes are a waste of time. You do a lot of work in coaching classes, you spend a lot of time understanding things, and you miss out few things which you could have done better. The best would be to prepare yourself. Be disciplined and do it every day, and you should be good. In the description below, I'll put a link with all the materials that I have used to prepare myself, and you can use the same. The most important thing to understand is that you are your own competition. So what your target should be is to score better than yesterday. For GRE preparation, a very important thing to do would be to set your body clock according to the exam. You would already know your schedule, right? You have scheduled your GRE, you have a time slot. What you should do is prepare according to the time slot. So every day give a GRE exam exactly like how it would be, simulate it as real as possible. Feel it to be as real as possible, and it would increase your performance drastically. This will make your mind to think very fast on the same time, and when you are giving your exams, you'll feel like you are home, and you will be comfortable about the exams and the questions that are coming to you. You'll simulate the real GRE, and you will see the scores reflected as close to what your actual score is gonna be. There are many online test simulators you can search for on the internet. On the test day, if you are giving a GRE in the next few weeks, these are the strategies that would help you. Go through all the questions quickly. You have a way to come back to the questions that you have reviewed or you have already answered. Also, you can mark your questions so that you can come back later and see them again and answer them real quick. There's no negative marking, so you should answer all the questions for sure. Don't miss any question. If you don't know the answer, guess. The best strategy would be to go through the paper thrice. For the first pass, go through all the questions which are very easy for you to answer. In the second pass, go through all the questions which you think are the second easiest. And the third part, go to all the questions that are very tough and you have a very less chance of answering it right, but do guess properly and intelligently, and you should get a good answer. AWA seems easy to everyone and people don't take it seriously, but it's not as easy as you think. If you score less in AWA, then you might have to give another exams when you reach the university and you get an admission, and you might have to pay a lot of money, especially in dollars. And what you should do is you should try and see all the examples that are given on the ETS website. So read those, read all the tips, and you should follow them religiously. I can give you a few of the tips that I've read on the examples, and those are: when you start, set the context or the motion of the topic. Take one side, don't take both the sides. Write at least 3 to 4 paragraphs in between as the body of the essay, where you should give at least 5 sentences in each paragraph, and you should explain with examples what your sides are and what your points are. In the last paragraph, give a good conclusion, very strong conclusion, and use all the topics and all the things in the body, all the points that you have written to support your conclusion. Now, for the analytical part, it's mostly your common sense and your understanding of the context. Try to read through all the questions in one go and understand them in one go. You don't want to read it again and again and waste much of your time. It will save you a lot of time and you can answer most questions very fast. For answering the questions about the passages, first read all the questions and then go through the passage trying to find the answers to the questions that you have already read. This will save you a lot of time to go through the passage again and again for finding a question one by one. And that's where I save you a lot of time. Now, for the quantitative part, the most important advice I can give you is to practice a lot. This is 10th standard mathematics and you should already be good with it. And it shouldn't be too tough like calculus or something. It's pretty easy, trust me. Don't leave any topic. Try to solve as many questions as you can. Have a variety of questions, and when you go through the questions in the GRE actual exam, the speed is what matters. You should be very fast answering the questions, and you should not make mistakes. Even though you know the answers and you do everything right, you might do a very small mistake and you might get a wrong answer. What actually I have done in GRE, what I have experienced is, even when I add 2 numbers, I try to do it again because I have this confusion in mind: have I done it right or not? There should be a lot of materials out there that I haven't explored, but you can find them easily, and there are different things. Also in the description, I have given a GRE audio list. What you can do is hear the audio list anywhere you are, like in your gym, or when you're working out, or when you're out in the market, or when you are doing like something like driving. Actually, don't do it while you're driving. Learn all the mnemonics that I have given in the list and learn through the audio. This will help you to be good with GRE. All the best. And that's it for the GRE video, and I hope you score good. If you have any questions, comment down below. I got a lot of questions after my previous video. You can see the previous video in the link below, and also it might come on the sides. Stay subscribed, You will get notified as soon as I upload another video. In the next video, we are going to be talking about TOEFL most probably. See you next time. Bye-bye.